I was just noticing the phone said stream set for July 2nd, like 2008 or something or other. That was so weird. But hi, everybody watching. This is Troy. We're Troy's Cards, Cars, and Comics too. Cards, Cars, and Comics too. I know it's a long name. It's been that way for a minute. It's gone through different iterations. It started out as Trading Troys. It went into just cards and cars. I threw the comic back in there. I was hoping to do more comic content. I'm not buying any new comics. I haven't actually bought any new comics in some time. But I was hoping to show more of my comics from the 80s, the mid to late 80s, up until probably 1999 when I stopped collecting. 1989 is when my first child was born, and that was pretty much what put the brakes on me buying comics. Today I want to go ahead and show the cards I picked up at the National. That would be the National NSCC. Hey Kevin, what's going on, man? Been a minute. What's that? Yes, I'm actually live. Mr.
Hello,
Kevin.
people.
Oh, only got Mr. Kevin here. Actually, but I made it to the National this year thanks to my friend, my best friend Jamie, the Dirt Merchant 1 I think 5. He's been on the show from time to time. So I picked up some cards. I'm hoping to actually still working on a 1969 complete set, and I picked up a really good stack thanks to a purchase I made. I've got some eBay cards that are in here that were actually waiting for me to open from before I went to the show, and then Jamie got me a few of the high dollar cards. Whoa, we just got settled in a new home here in Phoenix. School. Congratulations, Kevin. So you're back in the valley? You're actually in the valley now? I think you were up in. Weren't you actually in closer to Nevada before? But that's great. That is great, especially right now. After the sweep, and hopefully you get to watch some baseball. Get over there to Chase and watch a couple of games here and there. Get some, some decent tickets. Wish I could make it to a few more games. So it's a pretty good stack. I'm going to go ahead and just start flipping through them. If I miss your comment, please feel free to post it again because I am on my phone and the comments just pop through and then disappear. So if more than one person gets to commenting, I may not see it. But hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully I get to interact with you guys because for me, that's where the fun of it is. So let's take a look at what I got. This is going to be 1969 tops. I am, like I said, working on a complete set. And this is going to be starting from the lowest number going up. I did really hit the high numbers hard. I did really good, but I've got a few lower numbers that I did not have. You're in Vegas. I knew it. Retired? August night game against the Phillies. Man, look at that. That is awesome. Sweet. Well, congratulations on your retirement. That's fantastic. It's even better that you're going to a game right around the corner. That is so great. First card we got here is the Ernie Banks. It's a low number card. I did not have this one, and I did not pick it up at the National. I have this one thanks to Jamie. The last day of the show when we were packing up to leave. He went ahead and sprung both. Well, not both, but all of us. It was his two sons, my son, myself, and of course him. And that last day on the show, me and the boys pretty much sat in one central location and let Jamie go wander and do his thing. And when we got back to the Airbnb, he sprung it on us what a bunch of purchases he made, and this was one of them he got for me, the Ernie Bank card number 20. I didn't have this one. Beautiful card. DK, hello, hello. There's Doug Rader. 119. DK was just going. I was just saying. Yep, 69s, man. Man, Kevin. The one thing I did notice about going to the National, the card quality and pricing was so much better than what I could have done on eBay. just so much better. Here's another one I got from Jamie. It's the Pete Rose, and it's still a low number. It is 120. A little fading here on this side, but the card's in good shape. I'm not, everybody that knows my videos and knows the sets I'm making just a raw set. But it's a good looking card. Pete's looking so young. This is one of my pickups. Crafty! Guys, most of y'all know Warcraft Ohio. I actually had a chance to finally meet that man. Shake his hand. I actually went out to dinner. And that was one of the best things about the National, meeting all the other YouTubers. That was so much fun. Here's card number 150, Denny McClain. This is a pickup that I made. This one has beautiful back. I definitely need to go and take care of that. That's something I did because I know there's somebody that actually is doing the cut sleeves, and that makes a big difference when you're going to sleeve your card. Because if you're slipping it from the top from time to time, especially on an older card, you'll get that happens. So by cutting it or cutting a slit and sliding the card in straight and then pushing it down, you don't get that fold. So I'm going to have to actually go back through and correct a bunch of those because I cannot leave that like that. I like that. I like that. The YouTube get together at the National was so much fun. That's the Danny McClain. Didn't other than him being with the Tigers and in the Tigers winning the World Series in '68, I I did not realize Danny McClain was that high of a player. That card was a lot higher price wise than I thought it would be. The next one, everybody knows. Jamie got me this one. He got it graded in a 1, and that's Willie Mays. Card number 190. So not only did I really take a notch out of the high number cards, but also did really really nice on the high stars for the set. There we have the McClain, the Ernie Banks, and now the Willie Mays. Here's Larry Haney, and other than all these cards are always posed and everything, I do like the fact that it's a geared up catcher, old style mitt before the hinged mitt. Alex, hello sir, hello. Thanks for coming by. I'm actually showing my card pickups from the National. This is just going to be a video with the 69s. Alex, if you did not hear, and I don't know when actually Kevin, I don't know when was the last time you put out a Rocket video, but Kevin is back in the Valley. He's back in Arizona, which is awesome. I wish I could move in next door to you, man. I really do. Dave Bristol, number 234. Here we're still in the low numbers. My set, as far as my checklist, I've only got onesie twosie here and there. Most of the low numbers I'm missing are because they're high, stars like the card number 95, the Johnny Bench. Thanks, Alex. Thank you, sir. DM Hockey. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. DM Hockey. I'm going to go ahead and give you a wrench. That way, um, guys, please feel free to go ahead and share your links and everything. That way everybody can, communicate with everybody else as far as their YouTube channels and things like that. Here's Al Spangler. Dale, thanks for coming in, man. So here's Al Spangler, card number 268. So we're still in the low numbers. This one right here is probably going to maybe one day get redone, but the edges on the card still do look nice. In the long run, for me, it's set completion. That's the big thing. Larry Miller, still low number, still 323. So Dale, I don't know if you heard, but I was able to make it to the National, thanks to Jamie. Thanks to Jamie, um, who basically footed the bill. We drove up. There you go. Thanks, DM man. Look at that card. That's. I mean, the the pricing, getting the cards direct from the vendor versus getting them over at over on eBay, so much better, pay so much less. This one right here, the Bill Mazeroski. Now I don't remember if I got Maz from Jamie or if I picked the Maz card up myself. Again, sharp edges, sharp corners. I love that right there. Look at that. Are you gonna just remind everybody? I'm gonna catch you, man. I'm gonna catch you. And I had a very small budget. Just, I mean, beautiful card. These are some of the pickups I made. Um, yes, I'm pretty sure I'm within 30 or below, Alex. 30 or below. This is from, and if you guys have ever purchased from um, Greg Morris, this is how Greg Morris sends their cards. They send them in a card saver, semi solid, and they put this type of sticker. These actually were consignment, I believe. Not too bad. I didn't pay too bad, too high on these, but they're some filler cards that were advertised as low quality or almost poor on some of them. But this was an eBay pickup. This was waiting at home for me to open. Actually, I opened it last night. She's actually in the back putting Sophie to bed, and I did tell her thanks so many times. JT, going over seeing, you can see the staining on this one. I'm pretty sure I can clean a little bit of that, and that's what I'm going to try to do. There's Frank Robinson, still on the low side, number 250. Next is Richie Allen. This one's actually a little bit better quality than that one. Number 350. Now this one, the quality is a little bit lower, but it is Harmony Killebrew. I'm glad to have it. See, there's a slight crease there. Corners are a little shot. I think there's another crease along the bottom. I will definitely agree with you. Now we notice the numbers are getting a little higher. Some of the hardest cards to really get are the high number stars. The high number star cards will really kill you. Of course, with the 69 set, the highest number star is card number 500. That is the Mickey Mantle, and it sells for way too much money. Here's Orlando Cepeda. Another one that's real nice. I picked this one up. I mean, look at the back of that card. That's beautiful. Orlando Cepeda. Next is another one of those eBay pickups from Greg Morris. Tom Seaver. A little bit of staining on the card, but no.
Dad, how many people are watching?
Right now it shows 7.
Who?
Mr. Alex, Dale, DM Hockey, which DM Hockey is kind of new to the channel. DK, Mr. J Thompson, Mr. Kevin, who just moved back to Arizona, back to Phoenix.
Oh, wait, does he like the Arizona Diamondbacks?
Yes, he does.
Corbin Carroll sucks!
Watch your mouth, boy. We told you can say stinks, and that's okay. Let me go ahead and explain what that young man just said. Oh, and Crafty. I'm sorry. Mr. Alex says hi. So Mr. Crafty's on.
Oh, hello.
JT, stop it now. Thanks, Dan.
Hi, Dad.
This is a nice one. This is a real nice one. So we're looking at his statement there. Last year, in July for my birthday, we actually went and caught. Um, we caught a Diamondbacks game. We're sitting on the third base side out toward left field, and for that game, we actually watched them play the Cardinals. They did lose, and I did finally get to watch Paul Goldschmidt at first base, just in a wrong uniform. Corbin Carroll's playing left. Every ball that gets hit to left, if it's the third out, Carroll turns around and chunks it over the far outfield, wall to the crowd over there. Edison is at the wall. We're, maybe 5 or 6 rows up from the wall. We're right there at the bottom. So every time that, he's catching that final out, he's at the wall waving, hey, hey. And not once did Corbin Carroll turn our way and throw a ball. So after the game, he was very disappointed. Now he's starting to pick it up. That of course that sweep they just had of the Nats was a great game. Here's Earl Weaver, another beautiful card. And now we're getting to the actual high number cards. Now just to give you an idea, this is card number 516. The last card in the set is card number 664. That's all high number. So I really did take a big dent out of the high number stuff. What I love about the manager cards is the way they do the little drawing caricature. Here's Joe Horner, another nice, look. I mean, I was so impressed with the price and the quality of the cards. It was just to pick them up and flip through them. It just was killer. It was Bird Hill Aces. Let's see, it's Tom Phobos, Jim Harden, Dave McNally, and Mike Hueller. I was showing this card to Jamie. Jamie was saying that it looks like the start of. Actually, no, I didn't get them all from one vendor. It looks like the start of a sitcom where the guys would, starring Mike Hueller, and he would turn around, Dave McNally, Jim Harden, and Tom Phobos. You can hear the theme music playing. Do 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 do. This is another one that's from Greg Morris. Ted shows how. Mike Epstein and manager Ted Williams. See the little staining right there, but still a decent looking card. I've never complained about the quality of cards from Greg Morris. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Greg Morris cards on eBay, but his auction, the cards in his auctions usually shoot up. Joe Pepitone, little soft on that corner right there, but other than that, it's a good looking card. It'll be a great addition to the set. We're up to 589, almost hitting 600s. Here's Mike Hedlund. What's that right there? Oh, that's on. Yeah, that was okay. It was on the outside of the top loader. Another card though, sharp edges, sharp corners. Beautiful picture. No staining. Yep, you. Oh, hey, what's going on, Tony? The first Padres rookie card. There's 2 Padres rookie cards. Little soft there. Yeah, but if you can go ahead and win some, some high auction cards, and all right, um, Alex, was it you're asking about me and they're getting it from the same vendor? Here's one of those instances where not getting them all from the same vendor kind of bit me in the butt. Um, on Thursday morning, I believe, I grabbed a few cards from one vendor and then didn't update my list. Went to another table and picked up some cards, and sure enough, doubled up. I doubled up on three cards. The second vendor paid $3 per card, so basically, I wasted $10 by getting you know doubles. Here's the first one, Dolly Womack. But both of these, I probably paid right at the same price. Because if you look, the quality of the cards are pretty close. If I had to guess, though, this was definitely the $3 card I got second. Actually, and that's another thing as far as trading goes. I really haven't had any luck trading. Now, should he come by, and I think Crafty's still in here at the YouTube night. Dude's name, dude, and he don't. Oh, I did not even notice that until you said it. Yep, I doubled up on Dooley. Um, I made one trade. I've got a nice set of other vintage cards that I'm not building sets for. Um, as a matter of fact, every time I tell my wife that I'm building the 69, she says, "And why are you building the 69?" I said, "Because I already did the 68, I already did the 70. This just fills the gap." So, but when I met Crafty, I also met Matty Ice. What's going on? There we go. At the YouTube convention, or the not convention, the YouTube get together, and I did make a trade with Matty. He had one 69, and I traded a couple of lower quality cards for his 69 card. Nice. So yeah, I mean that's just sweet. All right, another double up. So this is the second, or basically now we're up to $6. But again, the quality of these two cards, real close. Now the 70 set, and a lot of you guys know that I completed a 70 set. That 1970 set is 720 cards. I've got a lot of doubles. I've got as many as 5 cards from upgrading and buying, just buying lots. The left, this card. I was thinking this one. So I don't have any problem keeping the duplicates, in the long run, and just help out the set. Jay Thompson was working on the 70 set. Me and him were working on it pretty much at the same time. We made a nice little trade. I sent him a few cards. He sent me some cards that he had doubled up on. He's still working on his 70 set, but he's also working on a few other sets. This one is a little lower quality. It's one I picked up probably that first time I bought cards, and that would be probably Thursday morning. Tom McMahon. And now we're really up to those high numbers. We're in, soft right there. But we're getting up into like 616. I think this is the first rookies raw cards. I've got two multiple rookie cards, two for the Royals and two for the Padres. The 69 rookie cards don't. Oh, 479. Jeez Louise. But the the multiple player rookie cards in the 69 set, I don't know if it's because these rookies, these guys are didn't turn out to be real high dollar stars, but looks like wax stain almost on that one. They're nowhere near the price of any rookie nowadays. Nowadays, even if the rookie's not a star, you're paying a premium for a rookie card. For but a premium on a common card is still anything over $1, which makes no sense. Dale, thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna square away. I'm gonna take care of you. Dale actually drove out of his way to stop and see me here in Mississippi. He was coming from Florida, where he was attending his son's wedding, and on the way through, he stopped here in Mississippi so I could meet him in person, which was awesome. All right, this is the last double up, and on this one you can really see. This is the one I got in the afternoon, and I got this one for $3. So I probably got this one from a dollar bin. See, folded there. Just when you start looking at that versus that, huge difference. So in this case, I'm glad I doubled up and got that second one because the condition on that second one is so much better. Plus, he was nice enough. Oh, needed again. Fold that corner back over to pick up a cap for me for the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Uh, well, I've only done these three vintage sets. I did the 68, the 6, working on the 69, and then did the 70. Um, so far, I think the 69 has actually gone the fastest because it's the third one, and by the time I got to getting around to doing it, I kind of had an idea of the best and fastest, easiest way to do it. I started out by um, buying low dollar, low price. That's it, low price lots. Look at that, six. We're up there now, 626. And again, oh, got a little bit of fold there. It's not too bad. Not bad at all. No, no, no. This one, this 69. By the time I got around to doing the 69, I kind of had an idea what I was doing. The 68 was the first one I did. That was my birth year set. Um, Definitely the hardest. The reason it was the hardest, of course, is because of the bench rookie, the Ryan rookie, and the 68 mantle. Um, Now, granted, the 69 bench, the 69 Ryan, and the 69 mantle are even worse. They're higher priced, harder to get with any kind of quality. So that's but I started out by just grabbing low price lots and just jumping on lots, and I did that until when I started looking at lots, and it was, oh, this guy's from Ruston, Louisiana. Sweet. Got it. Really? Well, no. Didn't King Kendrick have the Wagner? He's got the Honus Wagner. Look at this card. Wow. Just beautiful. Razor edge. John Warden, card number 632. Here's the next Padres. Yeah, I remember him having, he actually donated, no, not donated, but loaned his Wagner to Cooperstown, I believe. put it on display for a while. But my phone is not liking. It's working too hard to focus. So this is the second Padres rookie card. This one is another card that was gifted to me by Jamie. Fergie Jenkins. Look at that. That's beautiful. A little bit of a stain right there. I didn't realize that. I did not know Jenkins was. Hey, there you go. All right, Alex. Woo! Oh, Canada. Put that one right there. And John Hiller. Another basically a knife edge card. Look at that. Number 642. Ted Williams. Now, how's it showing that you don't have a wrench in this room? That's something I need to go ahead and fix. There you go, Alex. The Ted Williams manager card. Gus Gill. Get into the real high numbers now. 650 is the Williams number. If I didn't say that, 650. This is 651. Like I said, if I showed you this, the way that the columns are broken down on the second to last and third to last columns, which are of course, the highest number cards, I was missing 18 in each column. The only columns where I was missing, anywhere two numbers in the teens like that. So that is definitely not so now. Well, that he almost his uniform just bleeds into the clouds. Aurelio Rodriguez. Number 653. Here's Bobby Mercer, third baseman for the Stankies. Carter's still looking nice. The quality is still up there, even for high number cards. It's because it's what the G and the G and the U, I believe. And I do have a master list that's got what the errors are and things like that, and the variants. Card number 657, Bobby Mercer. Another, even though, like I said, it's a real high number card, just beautiful quality. Here's the second Royals rookie card. Drago, Spriggs, and Oliver. Oh, just got an update. 4-2. Braves over the Marlins. Oops, somebody came in. I missed it. PSA Ray. Go ahead and scroll down. Up, cardboard degenerate. All right, and this is 662. And this is the last card that I picked up or the highest number, let's say, because I've already got the last card, 660, 664. I made it a point to go ahead and get that card just so I'd have the last card of the set. Now my phone's going to say, no, I'm not focusing anymore. I quit. There we go. $663. So those are all the 69s that I picked up to go with the set. Thanks. I did that again at the National on eBay. Greg Morris. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks for the trade to Matty Ice. I won't show all the cards that I got from Crafty because he sent a few. And then when we met him again Saturday night for supper or for dinner, however you want to say that, depending on what part of the country you're from. I still kind of upgrade, but it depends on what I'm trying to do. Like I did upgrade my 1970 Roberto Clemente because my original Roberto Clemente was horrible. It was horrible. I mean, that card didn't look just well loved. It looked well loved by multiple users. Um, but I was saying that when I met Crafty on the YouTube get together, he brought me some cards that uh, he was holding, and then when I met him again Saturday night, we had dinner together. Me and his son and my son with Jamie and his two sons. It was a nice dinner at a place called Fatheads in Cleveland. If you guys ever get around to there, North Olmsted, Cleveland area, I recommend you visiting Fatheads. But he brought more cars, so there's no way I could show everything that he brought me. But I'll go ahead and give you a quick highlight. Corbin Carroll, Heritage rookie card. And there's Edison again. Then I got Carroll Home Run Challenge.
Boo!
Fantasy Fave. Yes, Edison did go with me. Bunch of Drew Jones cards. As a matter of fact, where's that? Here it is. I got this one from Crafty. This is really nice. Did Edison pick up any Pokemon? Edison, you pick up any Pokemon?
Uh-huh.
Actually, I spent more money on Edison's cards if you look at price per card than I spent on anything I bought.
No, he didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
Okay. No.
These two cards alone. How much you paid on these two cards?
Like $85.
No more than that.
$90.
Now, granted, he wasn't going to get this one. He kind of put it back. This is a Japanese tag team with the legendary birds. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Pokemon. That bird's Articuno, Zapdos, and what's the far one? Moltres. And it's graded 10. Gem Mint 10. From 2019. From the Japanese Sun and Moon deck. Yeah, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno GX. Sky Legends. I like this card. I was when he was going to put it back and get something different, and I asked him to get that one, so he did. And then this one right here.
The other one I wanted.
And that's, which one?
Chunky Bulbasaur.
Chunky Bulbasaur, or the last evolution of the Bulbasaur.
Venusaur.
So it's a Venusaur.
My bad.
Yep. He likes it because it got the double chin, he says. But it's graded 6. And it's a hollow. The guy we got this one from said that one should probably continue to increase in price. It should go up. Then he picked up this one right here. It's not graded, but I've got it in a graded magnetic holder.
Wait, hold up. Is that the Mankey?
That is the Mankey. The Mankey is his favorite Pokemon.
Oh.
It is a first edition jungle card.
Shout out to Warcraft Ohio. His son is the one who got me that card.
So there you go. This is his favorite Pokemon.
Well, technically the whole evolution line. But
yeah.
Whatever. Hey, is Tyler watching right now?
But he didn't say anything. Crafty didn't say that if he was or wasn't. Some other nice cards I got from Crafty.
Dad, I'm gonna go back to my room now.
Oh, he said yes. Tyler's here.
Oh, hi. Thanks for the Mankey.
Got these great Jackie Robinson Upper Deck cards. I got number 1, number 4, and number 6. Here's number 1. Oh, he's taking off on you, Alex. He's video gaming, trying to get all the time. They started school today, so he's trying to get all the time he can video game before he has to go to bed. Here's number 4. And number 6. Now they have like a sepia tone to them. Kind of foil. I mean, okay, you did a video for the Edison packs. I'll go ahead and see if I can't show those. Then some of the cards you brought over when we were eating. I think I mixed them all up in here, but he basically just brought a bunch of rookies. This one being one of my favorites. This is from, I think, the comic series 3. And there's Yosemite Sam in a Rangers jersey, a Royals, in a Royals jersey. Go ahead and see if I can cover that with my hands. Oh, Edison's all, what's that game? It's the one where you go in and you have an avatar and you shoot up everything. Fortnite. I think it's Fortnite. That's what he's playing. So yeah, this is actually one of my, because it's Ken Griffey, but I've got the comic series 2 set. Oops. The Dream Team card, Ken Griffey Jr. Score, Ken Griffey Jr. Another score, Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. 2 star cards. Seattle #1 prospect. Seattle season 1. There, that's from an 11 card set from Star, did in 1990. He did send me a rated rookie, the Donruss 89 Donruss rookie card. Look at that kid. Clear Ultra. There's the Drew Jones, I believe. 18U. Yeah, Drew Jones. 18U. Bunch of Drew Jones cards. A bunch of Diamondbacks rookie cards. Perdomo, Ciccone, Drew Ellis, Cole Cubcaro. I showed that. There's Drew Jones, Justin Martinez, rookie. There's Jake McCarthy, rookie. And Flyer, there's Alec Thomas, rookie. I think it's a rookie. Where's this? There it is. Yep, rookie and Fire. So thanks for those, Crafty. Tony, you still hanging with us? These cards I got, and they're pretty much for Edison, but Tony and I picked up some cards, or not traded some cards, but it's hard to say it's a trade. I'm sorry, because I have not sent his cards yet. I still have them here. I keep saying that. These are the right cards, right? This Fisk. Stop. Man, that's a beautiful card, too. I love those catchers in action. Concepcion. And the bench. Oh, I just noticed that one's got a little nick in it. And you didn't need the Perez, because I still have it sitting right here, but put those back in that bag. So he's working on the 74 set. I'm going to go ahead and help him out with those cards. And he sent those 70, these are 76s, right? 78s. He sent these 78 Oaklands. You have the Perez, okay. He sent these 78 A's cards for me to go ahead and put in Edison's A's collection. And then he had this duplicate for 74. So we traded those out. He sent a nice little note. I just opened it actually after we got back from the National. 73 through 87, 82, and 86 are complete. Oh my goodness. See, I don't want to do that. That's too much. I might try to do one other 70 set that's hopefully not too overly expensive. I do have one set where I've got most of the stars already even, and I might go back and do that one. And that was, remember, if you guys, before I went to the video, the National, I was wanting to get, yeah, everything's a work in progress. I wanted to get this card signed, and then as the National got closer, I kind of changed my mind and wanted to get a mid signed, and ended up missing the opportunity for both of those. But I'll be back as soon as I hear that Bench is a signer at yet a different. A different show. I'm gonna try to be there, catch that, and try to get Johnny Bench auto on a catcher's mitt. But that's gonna be it. That's actually the 69 were the majority of the pickups. The rest of the cards I picked up were pretty much from Crafty, and like just free packs and things like that. The biggest part of the show for me was working on the 69s. Yes, he does. And it's the thing about Tony's collection, it's not all baseball, whereas I am almost exclusively, that's a big word, exclusively baseball. I've got a few cards outside of the baseball range, but not many. I definitely don't have anything football or basketball. Definitely not basketball. I've got like a basketball card here and there. But Tony, I mean, I remember the first time I saw Tony doing his the Spine Six After Party show where he did all those cricket cards. I did not realize that cricket cards went so back. Far back. I understand that it's a sport outside of the U.S. and they've been playing it for a long time, but I did not realize that it was that popular. The cards went that far back. Definitely, definitely. And we ended up going to a game. We got to catch a Guardians game. Um, Speaking of which, Crafty, if you make it to another game this season or whenever, or make it downtown. Um, oh, Triple X. Let me go ahead and there we go. Most of you guys know each other. The only reason I drop the moderator and give everybody a wrench is because YouTube has pretty much made it impossible. Back in the day, and of course I've been making videos now for over 5 years, but back in the day, it was easy to go ahead and uh, click to get somebody's link to go ahead and sub their channel. But now, unless you're a moderator in a channel, they make it practically impossible. You can't just click the name, go to the channel, sub the channel. Um, and you can't drop links unless you're a moderator. So everybody gets a wrench. Please always feel free. If you're doing a break, if you're going live, um, it doesn't matter. Throw it, throw the link out there. Say what you're gonna say. I'm all for everybody jumping on everybody else's bandwagon, sub, whatever you want to call it. Um, they do modern cricket. Yeah, I guess they would have to modern cricket cards. I didn't even think about that because the only cards that I saw for Tony was the for Sensei Domino were those vintage cricket cards. Actually, uh, oh, not cricket, but this was another pickup I made actually. A lot of you guys know that I'm building anything and everything 1987. Um, if it's a 1987 back car, whether it be from 1987 or a reuse of the 87 border, I try to pick it up the car. So right before the National, I was looking. I already had the 2017 um, NSCC National Sports Collectors Convention card set. I've got one I've opened it because they came in a 5 card pack. I've got one sealed still, but I had one that was open. It's got the 5 cards, and they were only given to people who went to the national. Of course, I didn't go to that national in 2017. I bought those in eBay. But then in 2022, they did the same thing. They used the 87 border and released another 5 cards. So I picked up 4 of them before the show, and I put them on a video. And I had one uh, waiting here, and I opened it the other day and paid a little bit more for this one because of the player. Most of you guys know this guy. I know Crafty does. And that would be the captain on a 1987 back. And there you go. National Sports Collectors Convention. It's a gold foil stamp. The 5 cards. But I do have all 5 of these now from 2022. The reason they did this is because in 2017 and in 2022, the insert set for the mainline set, the insert set they included was the 30th anniversary of the 87 in 2017, and then in 2022 it was the 35th anniversary, and after that they ran with it. After 2022 and the 35th anniversary 1987 set, they did the 88 35th anniversary, the 89 35th, and they're actually continuing that on even to the point where this is from 2021. 35th anniversary. I can't. My phone just said no. I'm not focusing anymore. There you go. 35th anniversary. Um, what's the current 35th? Does anybody know? I've got a pack right here actually. It's the 89. Is that the 89? Of course, if I just did the math and went back, 89.5, yeah, 2024, yeah. So that's the 35th anniversary Tiny All Stars card. I opened a pack of Series 2, I don't remember when. Pulled this Jordy Adams green foil rookie card, number 2, 499. Got an Ellie fan favorites rookie card. Got 2 of the yellows, Paul Blackburn and Nicky Lopez. Either one of those rookie cards. Got a few Diamondbacks rookies. Kevin Gankle. If I do this, then focus is faster. Team card. Ketel Marte. Aaron. Aloha Thursday. And Bryce Jarvis rookie card. I think that's it for the, yep. So, oh, there's Drew Waters. I got to watch Drew Waters as a minor leaguer coming through Mississippi with the Braves. Oh, cool. So I didn't even notice that. There's Nicky Lopez and Paul Blackburn with the A's. And here's Nicky Lopez and Paul Blackburn on yellow. I just noticed that they fell the exact same way. Or I might have done it as Will Smith. Nice catcher card there. There's the Jordy, or Jordan with a Y in the end. The Jordan Adams rookie card base. And if Titus does get in here and watch this video, and I haven't seen Titus in a minute, Titus sent me some Japanese cards. He's sent me some 2024 Series 1 packs. I don't know if they do Series 1, but of course they're in PB. I got to open those, and he said he had sent me another pack, DK later, and I'm about to get out of here too, man. It's been an hour. But again, Titus said he sent me another pack that had a special Japanese oh my goodness, Shohei Ohtani card. That package has not arrived. I don't know if it got lost in the mail or what, or if my wife checked the mail one day and didn't put it down. But if Titus, if you watch this later, I know it's an hour into the video, and you say I don't have it, man. I don't have it. So I'll probably drop Titus an email and tell him I never got that card. But fellas, thanks for coming by. Make sure you catch Aaron over at Sports Cars and Things on Friday for Aloha Friday. Maybe later tonight, Barrett Behurst might be on. He does sometimes run on Thursday night. Tuesday night is Sketch Tuesday. Aloha Friday, and Aloha Friday usually runs an all-nighter, and of course Sensei Domino's going to be there. He's always there. Then make sure you stay tuned for Spine Ticks on Saturday, and the Spine Ticks after party show with Sensei Domino. So have a great weekend, guys. I appreciate you coming by. Oh man, I had a blast going over everything that again. Picking up those 69s. I can't wait to go ahead and open that box up and start filing them away in the 69 set. So I will leave you guys go. I appreciate it. As always, choose.